Well, when high school players take the football field, one concern for parents could be a concussion. And there's a Chicagoland doctor looking for a new way to get medical information to players and their parents on concussions and other football-related injuries. Sometimes seminars and brochures get the message across, but in today's world, it's actually as simple as a text message. David Kaplan has more on a program designed to raise safety awareness on the gridiron.
Initially, we were giving out pieces of paper, and pieces of paper from a doctor have very little appeal to a 17-year-old kid or an 18-year-old kid. But text messaging, they like. So they like to receive these engaging messages from time to time throughout the season, telling them about concussions, what a concussion is, about dehydration, tips on how to stay hydrated, so we can communicate with them in a way that they like to receive the message and get the word out.
The text messages are sent out twice a week and contain tips about avoiding concussions along with other injury prevention and performance advice. They even contain motivational messages for sports medicine physicians, trainers, and professional athletes.
This is another message reminding them of some of the most common symptoms of concussion. So never play if you have some symptoms of a concussion, including dizziness, headache, blurred vision, and then you can click on the link here. If you have a smartphone, you simply click on the link, and that brings you to the page where you can actually see this in more detail and get the exact symptoms of the concussion. So there's messages that there's value in the text messages themselves, and there's value in the links where it takes you to more detailed information where you can read more about concussions.
And many of today's student athletes agree that texting is the most effective way to reach them 24/7.
If you email them, they'll open it, like, oh, it's garbage, delete it. But with in a piece of paper, it's going to get thrown away. So I think the texting is a great idea. Whoever came up with it is a genius. So I think getting the point across through text message is great.
Members of the Geneva Athletic Program, from athletes to the training staff, continue to read all the educational text messages that are sent, and they have applied some of the information to a real-life situation.
They sent me a bunch of stuff on, like, oh, if your head hurts, nausea, all that kind of stuff. And I think knowing that as a quarterback and looking into the huddle and looking at everyone, knowing that if they have those symptoms, that I can say, all right, no, dude, Connor, you got to get out of here. Like, your head's not right. You're not going to be able to get the job done. So, I mean, I think that it's great.
Especially in this day and age with high school kids, it's, they want the information quick and fast. And that's one of the nice things about this. It's not they have to read 5 paragraphs just to get a little bit of information on it. It's a short blurb. It'll take them 30 seconds to read, and most of the time it does sink in.
I'm David Kaplan, Comcast Sportsnet.
Great stuff, Cap. Thank you. Now, it is easy to sign up for the Football Tips campaign. You can text the phrase football tips to 41411 or go to healthy-txt.com to register for the email program. All subscribers go through a mini concussion training course with a text message and educational link delivered weekly. Upon completion, participants